main event once again tonight. Adrian Adonis against Buddy Rose. Now with Adrian Adonis down at ringside is Steve Pardee that we just talked to. The details have not been worked out. Adonis wants Rogers and his influence negated somehow. Said, I don't care how he does it, and it appears as if Pardee and Rogers.
The next event be the best together. 2 out of 3 falls are to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 248 pounds from Las Vegas, Playboy Buddy Rose. His opponent in this corner, 250 pounds from New York City, Adrian Adonis. Adonis claimed last week that he was going to insist that Rip Rogers be chained to somebody or he wasn't going to wrestle this bout. And it was agreed that I okayed it, so he's going to be, well, you're going to have to be, or else I'll get somebody else to wrestle the bout. Okay, you get it on there or else.
Well, we've got a few problems
Bar
here.
says if he doesn't put that on right now, he's going to
Adrian Adonis is taking Rogers forcibly over and chained him. Is now chaining him. Buddy Rose is down at ringside yelling and screaming at Don Owens and said, look, this is what I have ordered. And as an extension of the commission, it stands. Now they are ordered out of the ring. And Rogers and Pardee having a little hassle. They do get out of the ring. Now they will be down at ringside but chained together. You see a good shot of it there. The Hustler doesn't like it. Hustler left the ring earlier tonight in our opening match against Pardee. Pardee put a series of drop kicks on them. On them, by that I mean Rose came into the ring. And then Rose and Rogers both left the ring, went back to the dressing room, and Rogers was disqualified. Steve Pardee, the young man's here. And further than that, in our interview that we just had, he accepted the challenge of Buddy Rose for the Playboy match, as Buddy puts it, which is they'll wrestle anybody and the loser loses their hair. And inside the ring, Adrian Adonis and the Playboy, Buddy Rose. Rogers wants to have a word with the Playboy. Steve Pardee pulls him back and says, sit down. Rogers wants quiet, as does Rose. And the crowd keeps the noise going, of course. Last time live after 11 years or so for Portland Wrestling, at least for the time being. Still some future dates if anything can change. Outside of the ring goes Rose into Rogers. The chair tips over, and they both go crashing down to the concrete. Adonis threw him out of the ring right on top of his partner, Rip Rogers. Rogers wanting again to talk to Rose. Young Steve Pardee pulling him back, saying, sit down. They must have pretty well, yes they did. They broke that one chair up. They just pulled it up on him. Another chair is brought to Pardee. Buddy Rose in against the Adrian Adonis. Judo chop, backhand, left cross. There they go again. Rose, Billy Goat butted out of the ring. He was down on the apron. Adonis just headbutted him out of the ring, down on the mat, right into Rogers, and I don't know if they ruined another chair or not. It folded up. Rogers went over backwards. The other one, Rose landed right on top of him, and the chair simply went to pieces. Rip Hustler Rogers down at ringside yelling some things at the Playboy. Playboy Buddy Rose. Go behind. Full Nelson by Rose on Adonis. Adrian Adonis trying to muscle out of it. Getting a hold weakened. He is really powering down now, that great upper body strength, that great arm strength. And there goes the hold. A great shot of Adrian Adonis. And his strength in the hair pulled by Rose, but hidden from the referee. Rose, I'll tell you, for a man in wrestling no longer than he has been, has learned just about all the tricks. Turnbuckle treatment for Adonis with the full Nelson. A full Nelson, and he is getting Adonis weakened. Adonis dropping down to the mat. And can be put to sleep with this hold. And, of course, it is definitely a submission hold. Tell you, Pardee and Rogers down at ringside are really leading cheers. Comes Adrian, coming back to life, up to his feet, and just powers out of it. A left hand to the side of the head of Playboy. Buddy Rose hits the deck. Wild swing into full Nelson by Adrian Adonis on Buddy Rose. Adrian Adonis has reversed it now. He has the full Nelson. Rose down on one knee. And Adonis seems to have it very well applied. See if Rose can find a way out of it or not. He is down on one knee. Sandy Barr, the referee, right there asking him, do you want to submit? Do you want to throw it in? This is the best 2 out of 3 falls to a TV time limit. Rose has made his way to his feet. Now lifts Adonis off his feet, but Adonis continues to hold the full Nelson. And that does not do Rose much good. So he now tries to break it. Muscling out, trying to reach for his leg. The old Johnny Eagle escape, and he can't reach it. Now he drops out of it, tries to kick off, and as he comes to his feet, is caught in the full Nelson again. Backbreaker coming up. Sit-out backbreaker by Adrian Adonis on Buddy Rose. And Rogers is down there just saying to Pardee, he says, I just want to help Rose. And now they're tugging at each other. And Rose outside the ring being counted on. It's Pardee and Rogers are in a tug of war of their own. Playboy Buddy Rose back in the ring just in time to beat the count. We are still in first ball action. Arms locked in a traditional test of strength, and a knee lift to the midsection of Adonis drops him to one knee. Powering down on him, Playboy Buddy Rose. All over and up for the top wrist lock takedown by Adonis. A double reverse leg drop on Rose. Now a forearm smash uppercut. A spinning toe hold. But Adonis is kicked over and is outside on the outside of the ring with his arms caught in the top 2 ropes. He is in dire straits, to say the least, and Rose going after him and he stops at 4, came close to being disqualified, but he got a lot of punishment in on Adonis, but he himself is weary. We're just in the first ball, folks. This one's going to be a Donnybrook. Turnbuckle treatment. Adrian Adonis literally hanging on the rope. Picked up and whipped. Flying elbow smash by Buddy Rose right to the point of the chin. 1, 2, and Adonis with a big flail kick. Rose turns around to Sandy Barr and says, all right, 1, 2, 3. Count that way. There's a kick to the hamstring. To the back of the knee that time. Knee drop in behind the left knee of Adrian Adonis. Now he dives back with the leg lock. And he sits down with a toe hold, locks him up in a figure 4. Now a form of the Indian death lock. White Wolf, among others, and Aguajo McDaniels have used this hold. A great advantage, definitely a submission hold. a roundhouse left from Adonis. But going back to the hold, or at least to a version of it. Toho pulling with the trunk, trying to get the pin. And Rose did not see the referee come up over the top. Oh! Flying seat drop, trying to nail the left leg of Adrian Adonis. He missed it, landed on his gluteus maximus. Thrown off. Adrian Adonis comes back with a flying tackle. And rolling leg lock. A takedown to the toe hold by Rose. Adonis is in trouble. Adonis is in trouble. Buddy Rose, a good move, a rolling leg lock. Went to the toe hold. He's got it on that left leg that he's been working on for the last 2 or 3 minutes. Adonis holding out against it. That ties him up in a figure 4 leg lock. Buddy Rose dealing out the punishment to Adrian Adonis. Pardee trying to get the crowd. Gives some encouragement to Adonis. Adonis up now on his hands and knees. Let's see if he can make a move from here. He is trying to slip the hold, and I believe he partially has. Now completely has. Picked the leg up that Rose was holding on to, slammed it down, and slammed Rose's face right to the top of the knee. Adrian Adonis, Playboy Buddy Rose. I tell you, they've been going at it. I don't know how long now. But they are going at it. And remember, down at ringside, Pardee and Rogers. Rose wanted to come out. Pardee shoved him back in. Rose and Rogers are chained together. We got about it. Oh, a flying hip. A flying hip of Adrian Adonis and a leg drop. And gets a count of 2 on Buddy Rose. You've got to get great elevation and make a great move. Bruce is already showing up on the left leg of Adonis. A roundhouse left misses. Takedown with the abdominal stretch. 1, 2, and 3. Adrian Adonis winning the first fall. Hustler Rogers wants to get up to his man.
In 14
Pardee
minutes.
says, you're chained to me, and I'm not going with you.
In 14 minutes and 24 seconds, winner of the first fall, Adrian Adonis.
Well, nearly 14 and a half minutes in the first fall by itself. There's Rogers, and he's yelling, take this off me. Well, in a minute, we'll be telling you again where wrestling is coming up in the near future, especially about Chehalis tomorrow. And Sandy Bar apparently is going to unlock the chain between falls. He's going to unchain them. Buddy Rose wants to talk to Sandy Bar. I'm sure he will talk about some violation of the regulations, thinking that he was robbed or something. Now Rose doing the talking. Rogers standing at ringside. Pardee is just staying there just in case. Adrian Adonis is gone. And Pardee is saying something, if you don't want to leave me chained to him, let's do something that Rogers doesn't have between falls here to pull some trick out. So it has been put through one of the holders of the turnbuckles and chained. Rogers is walking away and doesn't know he's still chained. Rogers started to walk out of the ring. And Rose going to complain bitterly to referee Sandy Barr. But it's going to stay that way, and they're going to stay in the ring. They will stay out there during the falls, and we will take a look at where the wrestling action is coming up. There is a lot of it coming up that we want to tell you about and remind you that whenever you get the